Hey guys, welcome back. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Sonia. Welcome to my channel. Let me start off by saying it has been a very long time since I've done a tutorial, and I apologize for that. Life happened, things happened, and it just didn't work out. So I'm finally getting back to it, which I'm excited about. And for this tutorial, I created this smoked out copperish eye look, which is great for date night, Saturday, Friday nights out, weddings, especially if you're Indian, any special events. And I created this eye look mainly based off the Huda Beauty palette. This is the Warm Brown Obsession palette, and the colors are super fall. Love this palette. You could tell that I'm like close to hitting pan on this one. But if you'd like to know how I created this look, just stay tuned. So I've already moisturized my face. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. This primer works great. It does blur out my big pores because I do have oily skin. The one downside about this primer though is I'm not a big fan of the smell. It smells almost like some sort of like expired oil. Now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to just prime my lids because I do have a lot of discoloration, and so does my dark circles. But I'm just going to blend this out. To set my eyes, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. I'm just going to go in with like a big fluffy brush. This is Morphe M501. And I'm just going to swipe this all over my lids just to set that. Next, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty, the mini palette. This is the Warm Brown Obsessions. And these colors are amazing. They're perfect fall colors, and I am so obsessed with it. This color, I've like almost hit pan. That's how much I use it. But I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. This is the Morphe M505 brush, and I'm gonna go in with this bottom shadow. And I'm just gonna apply that on the crease of my eyes. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this burnt orange, and I'm going to apply that on the crease as well, just to warm up my crease. You're going to see what I'm talking about. There you go. Looks nice. This is the Morphe M169 pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with this burnt brick red color. It's really pretty, and I'm going to apply that on the inner and the outer corners of my eyes. I'm going to start off by just like tapping it in, just to have like a guide of where I want the shadows to be. I'm not going to go towards the center because I want to keep that area more plain right now, because I will be adding a metallic eyeshadow color. And I'm going to bring this up like a tad bit into my crease and just blending that with like that burnt orange. Try not to blend it too far up from the crease because we're going to add a darker shade. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my pencil brush again, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette. It's like this really dark maroonish, brownish, chocolatey light color. And I'm going to do the same thing and just apply to the outer corners of my eyes. This time, try not to bring it in too much, just the outer corners, like that. So I'm going to apply the darkest color as well to the inner corners. Not too much though. You don't want to get too much of that dark color in where it overpowers what you've been working on. And just blend out the outer corner into the crease. And you're gonna like create this like slight halo effect. I'm gonna go in with the concealer brush. This is like one of Bobbi Brown's concealer brushes. I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape and apply that just at the center of my eyes, just so it can give me like a clean base. That might be too much. And what I'm gonna do is just blend that right into the center. Just go that high, not too high. You don't want to go too high and then get rid of all the hard work you've been doing. What I like to do is I like to bring it up about this high, take my finger and just dab it. Like dab, 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 dab. That way it softens up the edges. Next, I am gonna go back into that palette and I'm gonna go in with the center color. It's super pretty, like, good God. It is so pretty. I don't know if the camera gets it, but holy cow. It's like a goldish, copperish color. So nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the flat shadow brush, and I'm not sure who this is by, but just take any flat shadow brush. Actually, forget it. Don't use the brush. Use your finger. It works so much better. And I'm just gonna tap it. Tap, 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 tap. As you can see, I feel like sometimes like certain shadows work best with your fingers. Like, for example, which ones are they? The ColourPop. Their metallic shadows work best on finger. I'm gonna apply this burnt brick red color. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Apply it close, right in between the metallic color and the dark color, just so it has a better gradient effect going into the metallic. Next, I'll be going in with the Balm's Nude Palette, and I'm gonna go in with these two colors. So it's Sexy and Serious, which is the black one. And I'm just gonna kind of blend those using this really small like blending flat brush. And I'm just gonna not really create a cut crease, but just an angle where I really want to sharpen up the dark on the outer and the inner corner. Just gonna take the pencil brush and softly just blend it. Alright, next we're gonna start with the eyeliner. I'm using the Tarte Sexkin, and holy cow, this eyeliner, it's a felt tip. But it's like the best felt tip eyeliner I've ever used. Like, felt tips like have like a rough texture against your skin. This doesn't, and it's so pigmented. Like, it works really well. I would say it's like one of my favorite felt tip eyeliners that came across so far. What I'm gonna do is a trick that I like to do when I'm doing like a wing liner is I like to draw out my outer lines just to guide me like how I want it, because I hate when I apply eyeliner starting from like the main area and like the tip area where it wings out, it's uneven. Like, I'm so OCD about that. So I'm gonna tilt my head back just to get the perfect liner in that wing, and I'm gonna kind of go along with the bottom line. Follow the bottom lash line and just softly build it. There you go. I like to start off kind of thin and then build up my line, just so you don't jump into like a big bite. And end up regretting it being too thick. I'm going in with the Becca. This is their under eye brightening concealer. And I'm just gonna apply that. Usually I go for like a more orange tone to block out all the darkness under my eyes, but this works just as good. One of the Sephora chicks recommended me this, so I was a little confused at first till I tried it, and I was like, oh my god, this is like life-changing. I'm gonna go with Born This Way. I'm in the color Warm Beige. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe M439 Semi-Kabuki foundation brush. I love this brush. Amazing brush. When it comes to applying foundation, like it just goes on so smoothly. Like, do you see it? I will be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the color medium, by the way. But this concealer, seriously, concealed to the max. And it's like, it's not sticky, it's very like lightweight, and it blends in so smoothly. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just set my under eyes. I'm gonna go in with this, it's one of Tarte's like eyeshadow brushes, but I really like it because it's like fluffy, but if I want to do something where it like fades out underneath my eyes, this is the type of brush you would want to go for. This was actually in one of Tarte's palettes, but I'm gonna go in with this bottom color right here, and I'm just gonna kind of like look down at my mirror and just fade this color out. Start off with like where your lash line is and then slowly fade it out. I'm actually gonna go in with that burnt orange color that I was obsessing over earlier. I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna try applying this more closer to the lash line and then like fading it out, just so it's not too harsh underneath the eyes. I'm actually gonna go in with this maroon color in the corner. And I'm gonna use this very tiny flat brush. I don't know what exactly it's for, but I'm gonna apply that a lot closer to like my lash line. And I'm just gonna blend. Because I don't want to apply like black and make it too harsh. And I find that this color, it's perfect. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. It's a Bobbi Brown, and it's in the color Golden Light. For me, this bronzer works great. And I'm just gonna softly create my line to contour. I like kind of looking down just to draw out where it's supposed to be. I do have like this annoying little bump right here that kind of runs in the family. Yes, I know. And make sure you kind of blend this into your brows or your crease. And then I'm gonna also apply some like underneath the lip to kind of give it some dimension. Alright. Now I'm gonna go in with that big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna frame my face with bronzer just to warm it up a tad bit because this foundation is kind of looking a little funny on my skin tone. And it's the same color I use every time, so I don't know what's going on. But we will be warming up the face with this bronzer. It's a great bronzer. I like to pinch the ends and just kind of bring it in. The blush and the highlighter. Yes. I'm forgetting something. Okay, so for the blush, I'm going to be going in with the Sleek blush in the color Coral. Super pretty color. It's a really pretty coral color. I don't know if the camera catches it, but it's perfect, especially for like springtime. So I'm excited to use this a lot during the springtime. Just to have like the natural look. But this one, I like it because it's not too pink. It's more of a coral. So it goes with the eyeshadow look. Going in with one of my favorite highlighters. This is by The Balm. It's Mary-loumanizer, my all-time favorite highlighter. And I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to not bring it in too much because I do have like big pores and like my skin does get oily. So I just like applying it from here on up. Next, we're gonna go in with the eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Anastasia's Dip Brow pomade in the color Ebony. I'm sorry, I just like went blank right now. I'm just gonna use an angle brush and just apply that. I like to have it from light to dark just because that's how my eyebrows naturally go. And I'm just gonna do like small strokes. So I'm gonna go in with this. It's the Gel Liners by Urban Decay. And I'm just gonna tight line and apply my waterline. What I'm gonna do is apply the lashes. I'm not exactly sure which ones they are, but they're one of Huda Beauty's, and yeah, I'm gonna apply them off camera because on camera would be a disaster, so I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this is the final look of the Copper Smoky Eye look. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Until then, I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye.